What goes around surely comes around. I know I'm only human. Say when you be na my alpha me. Oh, no retrust I know him set me chacha. I'd give everything up just to live a better life. I show me more, me to me do. All these voices in my head, like that in don't remind me of how bad I am. So that me demon free, I will be so. Me nunca samponye me do. I know, now I know master again. Sorry to the ones that affect the most. I need to say my phone, my facha. Say my phone, my facha. Nipa yang from so nipa suna DJ. I need to say my phone, my facha. Say my phone, my facha me. Sorry to the ones that affect the most. I need to say my phone, my facha. Say my phone, my facha me. Nipa yang from so nipa suna DJ. I need to say my phone, my facha. Say my phone, my. Say my phone, my. Yeah. Big Trei, yeah. Ooh, na 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 na. Ooh, okay. Just in the nick of time, yeah. My love for you no go die die. I want to be by your side, yeah. It's me and you till eternal. Let me know, let me know, let me know what's up or door, yeah. Do you believe in love, yeah? Promise you no go screw my love out, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me stuck like glue. Baby, I love it, they hypnotize me. You have me batting and blue. Yeah. You see on top, you see I so sick of your love, I go learn sign language. What thing you do me, I don't have no clue. I'm quite no mega for me call door. And then you break it, each and matter. I'm quite no mega for me call door. And then you break it, each and matter. Just like the sunrise and fall every time, yeah. I go there for you. My love will be steadily increasing like population. Ain't got nothing to worry, yeah, yeah. I got you, baby. Ooh, yeah. Nobody try fool. You got me stuck like glue. Baby, I love it, they hypnotize me. You have me batting and blue. Yeah. You see on top, you see I so sick of your love, I go learn sign language. What thing you do me, I don't have no clue. I'm quite no mega for me call or door. And then you break it, each and a matter. I'm quite no mega for me call door. And then you break it, each and a matter. Na 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 na, eh. Oh. Hey. Ooh. lover, lover, lover. Forever you go, be my desire, 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 desire. I must stick with you till the end of the time, the time, the time. I want to be your lover. I want to be your lover. I want to be your lover, 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 lover. Forever you go, be my desire, 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 desire. I must stick with you till the end of the time, the time, the time. I want to be a lover. I want to be a lover. Part of my wish list, I pray to God, say, make it bless me with sweet papa. Come see my man, oh my God. My God, it's a blessing, a blessing. I'm so blessed to have you as my man. Oh God, it's a blessing, a blessing. Oh yeah, it's a blessing, a blessing. I'm so good to bless you as my man. Oh God, it's a blessing, a blessing. Yeah. Anytime I dream, it's all about you. You done make a woman go there, lose God, oh. Make a time it's you boy in the picture. This is to tell you that I've got your memories always. I want to be your lover, 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 lover. Forever you go, be my desire, 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 desire. I must stick with you till the end of the time, the time, the time. I want to be your lover. I want to be your lover. I want to be your lover, 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 lover. Forever you go, be my desire, 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 desire. I must stick with you till the end of the time, the time, the time. I want to be your lover. I want to be your lover. Oh, na, na, na. Make I be your lover. Baby, let me be your lover. I want to be your lover. Yeah. Make I be your lover. Baby, let me be your lover. I want to be your lover. Oh, oh.
Happy Valentine's Day!
And welcome to your favorite Saturday morning TV show. We call this Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on ChannelOne TV. My name is Jude Duncan.
And I am Inosafo. Find me across all social media platforms, Ino_S. And you?
At Mensa Duncan, very simple, very straightforward. And because today is a special day, we decided to also lighten up your mood this very early morning, for those who are still in bed, for those, even if you have to get up and go to work, just because it's a special day, we decided to do something special for you. By the way, guess what?
What?
I also came bearing
gifts.
Yeah.
Ooh, for me?
Oh, who else?
Okay.
As
Let me have
a token of my, I want to choose my words carefully.
Before they're misconstrued.
Agape love for you on this special day. I came with a lovely gift.
Thank you.
So yeah,
I love chocolate.
You for chop that.
That's it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Chocolate, yay.
And in other places they call it chocolate day. We want to edge, right? It's important I say this. The cocoa industry in the country has come under intense public scrutiny. Everybody's
right?
Exactly, like everybody's trying to figure out what's happening with Cocoa Board. The previous administration is saying that government is not really doing its best with regards to promises made to farmers. The current administration too is, kind of like pushing the blame to the previous administration over certain decisions made. Whatever the case is, right? The point is that we want to urge you, today being Chocolate Day, you know, patronize made in Ghana, right? Let's support our cocoa farmers. What you can do is to buy locally made chocolate
right.
and share with someone, like I've just done with Eno, you know, to show my love for her, you know.
Thank you.
As a host, Eno, so enjoy. Every bite to remind you of me.
Hey.
And now I'm going to.
No,
I'm going too far.
Now you're going too far. Let's go into the papers, right? Before you get us in trouble. All right, I have the daily guide. Stories you'll find on the daily guide. Bawumia starts NPP reconciliation process. That story is on page 3 of the daily guide. Other stories: cocoa farmers slam government over price cut, and 1 dead, several injured in Pekitame road crash. And the Russian tourist caught in alleged sex scandal.
You should bring that story up.
Oh, I definitely will, on page 8. On the back page, England draws Spain and Croatia as Nations League groups confirmed for 2026-27. Lai to take charge of Kotoko Hearts Super Clash at Babayara. Atletico Madrid stunned Barcelona 4-0 in Copa del Rey semi. And Victoria Mboko shocks Ribakina to reach Qatar Open semi-finals. At the Daily Graphic, weekend special, stories you'll find: love with responsibility, AIDS Commission to mount condom vending machines, and you heard them on Breakfast Daily yesterday. Give cocoa farmers bailout, not haircuts. That's the minority to government. Cocoa producer price reset to 2,587 Ghana cedis per bag. And on the back page of the Daily Graphic Sports today, tomorrow's Super Clash, Kotoko Hearts set for Kumasi battle. Kotoko ne Hearts,
Amazing, Eno. Let me take you to the Spectator newspaper, big front page story. Use Vows Day to strengthen and revive relationships. Councillor speaking. There is a beautiful photo of actress Jackie Appiah, who is clad in a red gown. Right, and it comes with a headline story: red as the color. Wednesday is declared Fugu Day by Tourism Ministry. Also on the back page, keep Agosu flame burning, and I'm referring to the Accra Great Olympics Football Club. Has aimed to worsen Kotoko's plight. That's a story by Raymond Akume on the back page of the Spectator newspaper. And moving on, the Mirror newspaper, right? They have a big front page story here. Valentine's Day is not a sexual festival. No, I for read the story. Page 3 of the front page of the Mirror newspaper. They're also wishing Mrs. Grace Entry Hayford a happy birthday. Super Clash is happening. So it's set to shake up title race. Comes with a photograph of House of Folk footballer Maoli Wayo and of course Albert Amwa, who will be leading the line for the Porcupine Warriors. Eno.
Okay, I'm on ChannelOne newsonline.com. Some of the stories you'll find on our portal. Interpol deletes Oforiata's red notice permanently. And Ghana Digital Center CEO targets growth outside Accra. This is not the time for retribution, Bawumia tells government. Concerned UTAG members reject calls to reconstitute GCTU Council. And no bed syndrome, not excuse to deny emergency care. That's according to our health minister, Kando. Over 70% of Accra billboards mounted illegally. That's according to the Advertising Agency of Ghana. And Majority Defense Cocoa Reforms backs 28% cut in farm gate price. Those are some of the stories you'll find on that portal.
Interesting. City Newsroom also has the story on Kenoforiates red notice on Interpol being permanently deleted. In fact, it's the big front story or a prominent story on the online portal if you log in there. Moving on to some other story. Don't reduce democracy to vengeance. Bawumia to government. Moving on, 37% of SHS students exposed to drugs. That's coming in from the Youth Minister, George Opare Ado, popularly known as Pablo. NLC secures court injunction against striking tertiary unions. Minta Akando to chair probe into no bed syndrome at Kolebu Rage Hospitals. Did you hear of that story?
Yes, I did.
The hit and run that later lost his life under such tragic
I heard that
circumstances.
story.
May
Very,
his
very
soul
unfortunate.
rest in peace, and of
Very,
course,
very
we
unfortunate.
pray for God's comfort for the bereaved as they mourn the passing of their loved one. You know, it's Val's Day, Charlie. Love is in the air, but protection is staying on the shelf, and that's an interesting piece on Val's Day on citynewsroom.com. Break away from MPP, not an option for Ken. And that's coming in from Rocky Obeying, who was a campaign aide to the former MP for Accento.
By the way, the Val's Day condoms on the shelf was written by me, an article written by me.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I'm
What inspired that? Actually, we should read it on the show.
So, you know, I think we read that piece on this show, and then later we interviewed the Ghana AIDS Commission as well on the decline in condom usage among the youth and also the increase in HIV statistics, particularly in the Ashanti region. So after that, I was like, So, I mean, condoms are available, obviously, but why are people not getting it? So that's what inspired me to write that article. That, love is in the air, but condoms are on the shelf.
Interesting. I'll take a look at it myself personally.
You should.
Tragedy at Asokore Mampo's 9-year-old drowns. The NHI is in the news as it pays over 390 million in claims for December and January. Call Linda Oklu to order over selective billboard demolitions. That's the Advertising Association of Ghana to President Mahama. I know, as I was talking about the need to support cocoa farmers by buying chocolates, the minority have rejected chocolate week gifts over cocoa price cuts, and the gifts were from the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, headed by Jifa Abla Gomashi. So interesting developments, right, in our parliament. I think this week has been very, very busy in terms of news. And I'll just end here. UN backs Mohammed's AU chairmanship bid. And of course, Baumia is in the news. Yesterday he had a Thanksgiving service at the National Mosque. And he said that my victory proves MPP rejects tribalism and religious bigotry. So these are the big stories on citynewsroom.com. If you're interested in any of them, kindly do so by logging on and reading all of the stories there.
Okay, so I'm on GhanaWeekend.com. Some of the stories you'll find on Ghana Weekend. Ibrahim Muhammad turns 55, celebrating a Ghanaian visionary, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Gunfire chaos looming at, Bernie unveils vibrant new Afrobeats track, Big Trei, Kerry Hilson, Stoneboy is an angel on earth. And former Achimota student Tyrone Magai builds computer from scratch. Interesting. Ken's plea to win MPP race was too late. Well, these are old stories, but yeah. That's GhanaWeekend.com for you. I think it's a good time to go into some of the stories, right?
What's with this whole Russian and all
that's the
happening?
paper I've picked. So Daily Guide, page 8. Let's go right there. Russian tourist caught in alleged sex scandal. A bit of the story. A Russian tourist and content creator by name, what a mouthful, Vyacheslav Trahov, has come under heavy criticism after allegedly filming Ghanaian women he reportedly met during his stay in the country and sharing the footage on TikTok. The foreign national is said to have approached several of the women at Accra Mall before accompanying them to his hotel. Reports indicate that he began recording from their first point of contact, mostly Accra Mall, through to their arrival at his hotel room. The alleged sexual activity itself was not captured on camera, and it remains unclear what transpired after they entered the room. However, it appears the women were unaware they were being recorded. The videos were reportedly uploaded to his TikTok page, but later he deleted the page. Despite this, clips and images have since circulated widely across social media, triggering public outrage. The development has raised serious concerns about privacy, violations, possible exploitation, and the safety of women. So that's what the story is reading. What are your thoughts on that?
See, usually when stuff like this happens, you are quick to shame the victims, right? Because they fell prey. But I think that in moments like this, we need to support the victims and not the perpetrator. It was wrong with all that he did, right? To secretly video people. Most of them, I won't say vulnerable. People play on this whole thing about Ghanaians being very hospitable. And it's true. Be it guys or ladies, when people meet foreigners, I think Ghanaians are extra nice to them. So if somebody, plays on that and also, uses this as an opportunity to scam people, I don't think that we should be reducing the whole thing to, women are this, women are cheap, women are easily gullible, and women are... I don't think that's the point. The point is that he's been engaged in an illegality, which is criminal, and we should be seen to be protecting the victims, right? And not, trying to change the narrative. What he did was wrong. It was inexcusable. It was in a lot of way, right, despicable as well, right? So I expect... I don't know how we can deal with this because I see reports that he's not even in the country in the first place, right? I
think it's when he left that he posted it.
Yeah, I don't know which conventions or which international law we can trigger to get him to respond to some of the things that he's done in the said videos. But then we'll also use the opportunity to also advise, right? Our sisters, our young friends, sometimes it's also about your personal safety, right? So be sure about who is inviting you over to do what, right? Because not everybody out there smiling has good intentions for you, right? You could have been harmed in a very, very, unfortunate way. So next time, let's all be careful about the way we are willing or eager to engage. Usually, people we don't really know, right? Because not everybody has a good motive out there. But I really, really, the point is that anybody could have been cutting, right? Even from a genuine place. So, for example, he meets you, it was like, let's hang out.
One of the videos I saw was him asking some ladies, I think Uber or Bolt or something like that.
Exactly.
And they refused. He's like, I want to see you later. And she was like, no.
I mean, and
so
to be fair,
they were having a conversation. We were saying that. So the other ladies that he met, like, what differences? Because the one who refused to go and a few of them who refused to meet him later looked like they were a bit more exposed than those who, agreed to meet him later. And so I'm thinking that you have to have a certain mindset. I mean, for anything at all, your safety should be the first thing. You meet someone for the first time and you agree to go to his hotel room.
That's what I'm saying. You can't really fault them because Ghanaians are generally nice people or tend to be when around.
That's a bit too nice.
Foreigners. Well, you have a point. So we'll learn from this. But I see, there are people who also, in our estimation, appear to have done the right thing. So let's not make it look like, all the girls. No, not even you. I'm just saying people on social media.
Yeah.
Let's not make it look like, all of them fell for it, right? There are people who were principled enough and against my will.
I realize not all of them were Ghanaians as well. Some Nigerians,
he's been to Kenya and everything. But I'm even talking about the videos that are obviously shot in Ghana because of the locations in the video.
Yeah.
Again, like I'm saying, some of them stood on principle, right? So against my will, I saw one video where the lady was like, no, I'm not entering your space. If you want to talk to me, calm down and let's sit in an open space and talk. I think that was proper, right? Of course. Again, there were others that he consistently lured. Some of them he even lied to, feigning, machines not working in his room to get an undue advantage. So, and again, we don't even know the length, the sequence, right? He's just probably recorded a whole week of engagement into a 1 minute video or 2 minutes video. I don't know. So my point is that let's not be quick to say, these people easily gave in. We saw the kind of persuasion he used, in some of the people he was engaging.
I think I'd also want to add that the women, we do not know what happened behind the closed doors. I think on social media, some people said you have to pay to watch whatever happened.
Well, there are videos of some of the women seen in the videos naked on social media.
So I was saying that all those who, you know, were in the videos or had an encounter with this Russian guy, Russian tourist, should get checked for, because it's not just sex that, you know, can transmit. There's sweat, there's saliva.
Because he's been with so many people.
Yes, exactly.
You know,
just get tested, reportedly.
And you know,
just get tested for whatever.
You raise a very important point, and I also say that they need some form of, you know, emotional care, you know, because it can be a bit much seeing your photos all over the place, you know, people you don't know now profiling you, people calling you all sorts of names. It can be mentally a tough place to be in.
Yeah.
So we want to urge that, again, if you know any of these people, please reach out to them and try and support them. Of course, I can understand in these times they'll be trying to shy away from, but what you can do to ease the burden is not by going online to reshare these videos and these pictures of these persons. It's actually against the laws of the Republic. So please, let's all desist from sharing these. And I would also urge that we must block, we must report the page of this Russian guy, you know, and get the authorities, those in charge of the app, to do the needful.
Lawyers should also come on board.
But please,
so that
please
they
again,
can fight this guy.
Let's stop sharing the videos. Let's stop sharing the pictures. Inside Dansayim, the man that Okana. Inside Dansayim, let's stop sharing the photos, the videos, and please, if you know any of these ladies, let's help them with all the social support they need. And of course, we'd also urge them themselves, if they are watching the show, to reach out for psychological help, because you understand that it can be a very, very dark place to be. It's no fault of VDS, right? They got played on their willingness to help, and it's landed them in, you know, on unexpected, you know, challenges. But I wish them well.
Yeah, you know, there's a video. It's not similar, but it's also a tourist who went to the area, Jamestown area, and was walking, and one of the tour guides saw him and asked him, "Where are you going? Have you reported to the tour guide center?" He's like, "No." He's seen a beach and he's walking towards the beach. He's like, "No, you have to report to the tour guide center so that the tour guide can take you around, just in case. You don't know what's going to meet you at the beach." And he was like, "Oh, should I give you money?" And the tour guide was like, "I don't want money. I want you. I'm a tour guide here. Just go report at the tourist center so that we can assist you and take you where you want to be. You can't just be walking around this area." And I've seen that tour guide before. Last year on the Heritage Caravan, when we went to Jamestown.
He was around.
He was the one who took us around, him and his twin brother. So
I think the Rasta head guy.
Yeah, the Rasta head guy, yeah. So kudos to him. I don't know whether the tour guide thought that he would be swayed by money or that he would help, you know, take him to go somewhere. And as usual, there were divided opinions online as to why is he, you know, trying to force him to go to a tour center to register, blah, 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 etc., etc. But for all you know, he probably saved him from something on the beach. You never know. He was just, because it looked very, like there were no people where he was. He was just walking and shooting and doing his content. But I agree, go follow the rules of the land and you'll be better for it. You wanted to say something?
Is the Daily Guide story saying that he's been caught, as in like arrested?
The Russian tourist.
Russian tourist caught.
No, caught as in
he's been found
out,
doing
yes,
that.
but not caught as in arrested. You know,
I don't know how our authorities can work with other countries whose, you know, citizens fell prey to him to get some form of justice, right?
Yeah.
I think that justice should be served. And, you know, my final word I'll say on this is to reiterate something I said earlier. Please, in instances like this, let's protect the victims, not the perpetrators. You know, let's protect the victims, not the perpetrators.
This is actually not the first time I've seen people use those. I don't know whether it's glasses or it's a little.
No, it's
the glasses, right?
Glasses,
yeah. I think I saw something. It was a BBC documentary or a CNN documentary where something similar is also happening outside the country. You meet a guy. He's wearing glasses. Now, when we see guys in glasses, we tell them, "My friend, take off the glasses, let me see your eyes," because I don't know whether you're recording me without consent or not. So yeah, I think it's something that, you know, guys are perpetrating, and for I don't know why you're doing that. Why are you recording me without my consent? Really, let's get serious, and I do hope that the laws in our country and in the other countries where he preyed on the women will work to get justice for these women that were preyed upon. What stories? You had a story.
Yes.
Valentine's Day is not about sexual something.
So it's on page 3 of the Mirror newspaper, right?
Right.
Retired Reverend Dr. Lieutenant Colonel Blaise Kofi Agbeku. Oh, Charlie. No, listen, no, it's in the position, no. Retired Reverend Dr. Lieutenant Colonel Blaise Kofi Agbeku. Retired moderator of the Evangelical Presbyterian Church, Ghana, EPCG. No, Reverend Blaise, you do all. And the headline is Valentine's Day is not a sexual festival. Story by Albert Mario Noretti from Hokoji. So, excerpt of the story reads, the moderator of the General Assembly of the Evangelical Presbyterian Church, Ghana, Reverend Dr. Colonel Blaise Kofi Agbeku, has cautioned young people against engaging in promiscuous acts during Valentine's Day celebration, stressing that the occasion was never intended to promote casual or irresponsible sexual activity. According to him, the celebration traces its origin to the 14th century Roman Empire, where it was associated with fertility rites known as Lupercalia. The rites involved sacrifices and purification rituals believed to enhance fertility in women. It was also a day for people to match men and women for marriage, ward off infertility and evil spirits. Later, the day evolved into a time where people shared gifts with those who had genuine affection and sympathy for. The most common gift became chocolate, and it eventually became known as Chocolate Day, he explained. Speaking to the Mirror, Reverend Dr. Agbeku said Valentine's Day was also historically linked to warfare in Rome, where unmarried men were considered better soldiers. He noted that Saint Valentine began officiating marriages to excuse newlyweds from military service for a year. For that conduct, Saint Valentine was jailed. While in prison, he reportedly assisted a jailer's daughter in affirming her love for her partner. This worsened his plight, and he was eventually executed, earning martyrdom, he recounted. The moderator further stated that it was once believed that February 14 marked the mating season for birds. A notion, he said, had been misrepresented by some young people as justification for sexual indulgence. He added that by the 19th century, Valentine's Day had become heavily commercialized, with businesses capitalizing on the sale of cards, chocolates, and heart-shaped gift boxes symbolizing love. Reverend Dr. Agbeku emphasized that Saint Valentine died out of love for humanity and not to promote immorality. And the story goes on and on and on. So some history lessons as to how the day came about and an advice on how young people can, move forward in terms of, their relationships, as singles, and hoping to enter into a long-term commitment, right? But his point is that it is not a permission for sexual promiscuity, right? So let's all be guided.
Let's stay on the Valentine issue. The Daily Graphic weekend special says AIDS Commission to mount condom vending machines, and they're asking you to love with responsibility.
Condom what?
Vending machines. People are shy to go into a pharmacy to purchase condoms, which is, for the life of me, I don't understand it. If you can have sex, you might as well protect yourself by going to get a condom. So, to avoid that or to help people who are shy, they're going to be condom vending machines.
Maybe they're not supposed to be having sex.
Pardon? If you're shy to get a condom, then maybe you shouldn't be having sex. But let's just say that the AIDS Commission is helping such people to protect themselves. And so a bit of that story. Condom, a contraceptive with the added protection against sexually transmitted diseases, is one of society's enduring pillars in the fight against HIV/AIDS. Despite its prestigious standing, the latex piece is viewed with confounding scrutiny that makes prospective users almost hide to acquire it. In the extreme case, where the prospective user fails to find the guts to face the pharmacy or retail attendants to mention condom, they could walk into a sexual bout without the protective gear, with the danger of all vulnerabilities becoming a nightmarish reality. So the Ghana AIDS Commission wants to change, the scenario. It wants to mount condom vending machines at vantage points to enable people to access condoms without human interface.
Amazing.
And so that story, you can read more of that on the Daily Graphic, today's paper.
All right, so I think these are the big stories, right?
Yeah. You know what made a debut, well, not a debut, but at the AU Summit, there was a cultural display of smokes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that story is also
Wednesdays, is now officially designated as Fugu Day.
Yeah, the Kente
Right.
weavers to say they also want a day. But I feel like it is one every Saturday, every occasion,
Wow,
someone's graduating Kente. Someone's in this. So I mean, allow the
To be fair,
smoke to have
Kente
its day.
has hit like beyond national, prominence.
It's been recognized.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If people want to, it's become more like a symbol for black excellence, black power, black, intellect, right? So, for example, somebody's graduating in a university outside, you see that most likely will be done in like some Kente strip or something.
Yeah.
Even movies that want to, symbolize black power. So, for example, the Black Panther movie.
It had it.
It had it. I remember when, during the Obama presidency or so, some senators, right, went to the Capitol Hill to march during, I think, Black History Month. They were all draped in like, the Kente stash and all of that. So, is it coming from Bonri or where is it coming from?
Yeah, Bonri.
We beg them. You have an international status. Let others also thrive. It's
received global
Fugu.
Recognition from UNESCO. I don't know what else they want.
Exactly.
I mean, we always wear Kente.
Let's get Fugu. Let's get
yes.
Fugu to hit continent level.
Yeah.
And you see, the sky is big enough for everybody to thrive.
Everybody has a space.
You'll be fine.
Everybody has a space.
We wear Kente regardless, for the big occasions. But we're also saying that now we also want to let Fugu also get that.
Instead, the president should also wear Kente when he travels.
That's Jalabia and things or Jalabia is not even like authentically Ghanaian, right?
I'm not too sure. I think in Nigeria mostly.
Anyway.
But anyway. Yeah, so that's our newspaper review for you. It's still Valentine's Day right here in the studios. We'll be back with more. Don't go away.
Welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on ChannelOne TV. A special Valentine's Day edition because why not? And let me just say, yesterday we had an amazing time with the whole love in the city. And I don't know, if your relationship was tested, and it didn't stand the test of time. We can't say we are sorry, but clearly you need to
assess your relationship.
Yeah. And for those whose relationship is rock solid, we say that we wish you all, keep doing what is, making it work. But hey, if it didn't really go as expected, it's not the end of the road, right? You would always find love again. Like Fafa said in that outro on her report on ChannelOne TV last night. Anyway, it's now time for the most exciting part of the show. What's happening?
What's happening?
Where we get to tell you all the big events happening, soon, or maybe just a couple of hours from now. So of course, we can't start this segment without talking about the biggest road trip
of a lifetime.
I love that. Yeah, and we are referring to the Heritage Caravan 2026. How many regions? 14?
Yeah.
In 8 days. Yeah. Sunday to Sunday.
Sunday to Sunday. Sunday to Sunday.
Wow, amazing. So it's starting on the 1st to the 8th of March 2026. Mm-hmm. And what else will be happening during the trip?
So this year we're spending 2 days up north. So 1 day in Upper West, 1 day in the northern region. We're going to go to Pagam. We're going to go to the border. We're going to go to Mole. We're going to go to Larabanga Mosque. We're going to the Ashanti region this year. We're going to the eastern region this year. We're going to Maha. I think we're also spending 2 days in Maha as well. It's quite a packed trip, and there's food, there's drinks, there's conversations. But I always say that the caravan, because it's a caravan, most of the fun is on the buses. And so if you're gearing up for Heritage Caravan 2026, and you have a boombox in your house, just charge it and bring it, because the fun is on the bus. Because half of the time we're on the bus anyway, moving from place to place. So the fun is on the bus. I remember last year when we were on our way from Ho to the north. Or, no, I think we had left the north and we're going to our hotel.
Yeah.
We had a mini club in our bus, and Kamari was in my bus with me, we were in bus too. We had a mini club in our bus, and I didn't even know people had lights, disco lights in India. Like everything and anything you need on bus too, you'll find. We even had lights when our bus got spoiled along the way. There was lights, we threw it into the community. We had a mini party. It's a party, it's a celebration. And there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of networking. And so for people who were lucky enough and fast enough and quick enough to buy a space or a seat on the caravan, Charlie, you do all. And for those of you who missed out this year, there's always next year. So when you hear Jude and I say there's a big announcement about the Heritage Caravan, pack your tools and your money and come and sit in front of ChannelOne TV, because the minute we announced it, tickets done. This one took 5 hours. In your next year, dear, it took 5 hours for the tickets to be sold out. Next year, dear, 30 minutes, sold out. So yeah, be looking forward to this year's Heritage Caravan. It's going to be fun. We can't wait to take you around sights and sounds of Ghana, and to also eat what we make here in Ghana. It's sponsored this year, our amazing sponsors. Thank you so much. Add Me Groundnut Paste, one of our amazing sponsors on Heritage Caravan this year. There's also Omni Basic Bank. Shout outs to Omni Basic Bank, not just another bank. There's Didi Homemade Shito. It tastes just like your mama's shito. So also we have Goyle, Good Energy. They're going to be fueling our buses as we go on the caravan, as we go through all 14 regions. There's also Gino, which is one of our amazing sponsors. They were on last year, they're on this year as well. Caveman Watches, also another amazing sponsor that's on board this year as we go through the 14 regions in 1 week. So shout outs to them, Caveman Watches. There's Mini Me Achomo. Is that how we say it? Achomo?
Achomo, yeah.
Achomo.
Yeah.
Mini Me Achomo. Another amazing sponsor. Thank you so much. And Hollard Insurance. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Always with the caravan, making sure that we're insured as we go around Ghana, as we go through these regions, assured and protected. And believe you me, you'll have the time of your life that you'd want to come again and again and again. So
amazing.
That's the Heritage Caravan for you.
I know. Because it's Vows Day, right? A lot of, love-related activities are happening. Paint and Swap. Unleash your creative spirit this Valentine's Day at Paint and Swap, a unique collaborative paint and sip experience hosted at the Hive. And they say move beyond the traditional dinner date and dive into a social, artistic environment where every brush stroke tells a story. So you can do something very fun today. You can go with a loved one to paint. It goes for a cool 90 Ghana cedis. You get to keep your art that you've made, and you get to drink, and chill vibes. Chill vibes. So it's happening today at the Hive. If you put it on, Google Maps, I'm sure you get to see where this location is. I know. There's also Spy Vows Vibe. Spy Vows Vibe. It's a premium Valentine's Day music and lifestyle event. It's happening, guess where?
Takrady.
Absolutely. So the Takrady Mall Center event is where this will be taking place. And guess who's on the bill?
I love it. Where has he been?
And talking about Oforian Ponsa, I saw your shenanigans with, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Maybe
it
just
was amazing.
can you tell me briefly, like, what was running through? I saw that you were really excited.
I was extremely excited. And so I was home, and then a call called me, where are you? I'm like, I'm home. I mean, I read Sienna, so I was supposed to report at a specific time. It's like, oh, but your guy is here. I'm like, which guy? I'm like, oh my God, I almost forgot. Because, you know, we put the flyers out yesterday, but it's completely, in 30 minutes.
You got ready and came to work?
I got ready and came to work.
Wow.
And I rushed upstairs and I waited patiently.
Guys, are you listening?
I was like, you know how you wait, when Jude sits down for 2 minutes, then he becomes jittery. So this was me
that is not true.
Getting ready to meet Kojo, please, it's Jude. It's Jude. Even ask if you meet any director who directs Jude, ask him.
That is their opinion. It doesn't make a fact.
But I sit here with you, so Jude is jittery. So that was me waiting for Nana to 4 and Nana to 4 was not ending. I think he even took like an extra 5 minutes to end that interview with Kojo. But it was amazing meeting him. He's so calm, soft-spoken, just like, you know, his songs, and it was lovely. And the first thing I told him, like, I love you, and I have been to every single concert of yours from as far back as I can remember. And he's like, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was like, ah! And I took a picture with him. I can't wait to purchase one of his books. Yeah, simply amazing.
What's the title of the book?
I've forgotten. I've forgotten.
Check
but
it
I'll
out.
let you know.
Wow. So, yeah, Kojo, amazing guy. What would you say your favorite song of him is?
It does America. Charlie. It's called Mr. Music Man, The Journey. Yeah.
Amazing.
So it'll be an interesting read. I can't wait to get my hands on it.
When he was on radio with Bernard in the morning, I listened briefly to that, and you know, Bernard made a point that, you know, the heroes of a nation can't always be the politicians, right, and those in public office. And his point was that in other jurisdictions, we'll be celebrating the life of Kojo, you know, because there's barely a wedding where his song is not played, or barely a party, you know, his songs are not played. So you need to appreciate his ingenuity, you know. So yeah, and it resonated very deeply with me.
Yeah.
You know, you see what the UK, for example, does with Ed Sheeran, right? Of course, he's a generation kind of talent, but I feel like he's our Ed Sheeran, right?
Yeah.
You know, we need to
more.
Like,
he's our Beatles. Charlie,
he's
a legend, though.
Yeah.
He's a legend. He's amazing.
You know,
he needs to tell us what he does with his hair, though. He needs to share his hair care routine.
Yeah, because he's kept it all that I've seen.
Yeah.
Is he the one who sang? No, not him. Although Handkerchief is not him,
no,
right?
No.
That's someone else.
That's someone else, yeah.
But Emrika is him.
Emrika is him.
And Incomoda is him as well. Yeah, those are two of my favorite songs.
Okay.
All right, so let's move on to some.
Hold on, we didn't finish.
We didn't even finish this.
Sorry, so
Let
Oforian
me
Ponsa.
ask you about your favorite Oforian Ponsa song. Is it the one with the Akoma Berry Sardine?
Oh, the Berry Sardine.
Sardine, Akoma Berry Sardine.
Akoma Berry Sardine.
What did you say? I'm sorry. Oh, no, he sang Otolege.
Akoma Berry Sardine.
Oh, my brother,
yes, but he sang Otolege.
Oh, you've not heard.
It's not Akoma Berry Sardine.
It's what? No, how you? You don't do this, and it's not a good spirit. If somebody gets something wrong,
I know I shouldn't laugh.
You correct with love.
But I'm correcting with love, but I need to laugh first.
This is not right.
No, but Akoma Berry Sardine, they have.
No, actually, like, but
Odo.
No, but Akoma not like her too.
But so you call your loved one Akoma?
Yes.
No, but that's not what he's saying in the song. But I get where you're coming from. Yes. I get the fact that you're trying
and
to.
And there's even like Makoma, right? Yeah, and even Akoma can even be somebody's name. So why are you making it? You've not heard somebody called Akoma before. People are called Akoma. Yeah. So why are you making it look like I've said the most?
Please, so.
You know.
I mean, it's just okay.
Well, so who said? Also, one a very sad, you know. Actually. So wait, no, but you see, Opera Ponta is a legend.
A sound guy will find that song and
you've not heard that song before?
I have.
So why are you acting like?
No, I was just shocked that you said Akumabere Sardine. It was just a bit.
Why are you doing that?
A bit off.
No, but he also sang Otolege. You know, yes. He has a
couple of songs under his belt.
He has a song with KK Fosu.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's a solid guy.
Oh, very solid guy. I think legend.
Yeah. So like, if it's great, world-class legend, right? No, he did form. I can't rate him because I don't know all of his songs.
Amazing.
But he's
in his league. He's amazing. And he has some solid songs as well. Our very own Jackie is also on the bill. So this event is happening at the Takoradi Mall Event Center, 7 p.m. sharp.
Is Jackie from Takoradi or Kumasi?
Kumasi. Yeah.
And for our sponsor too, very likely Kumasi, right? Ashanti.
Very likely.
No, Munko build Aboma, there's something Mark who read Sadi. No, let's go back to the sardine, you know. I have to get the thing there.
You have to get the thing that he's saying.
Does it mean sardine? No, but listen go. Sardine, Aboma, very sardine. No, listen to that thing.
Aboma.
So Aboma and Akoma.
What is it? Completely.
What?
B and K.
No, please.
B and K.
How can you tell me the
B
story?
and K.
Oh, Charlie. No, that's it. Tell me. Amazing. No, we
are going to Takoradi this evening.
Yeah,
we have to be at Takoradi this evening for this event.
Okay. Abanoma very sardine.
Okay.
Abanoma akoma. It's not, no. My point is that you made it sound like it was the most outrageous state. But
because I don't understand how Akoma would choose sardine.
But Akoma can be somebody's name. Let's not go back. It's okay.
Anyway,
Charlie, Spy Vows vibe is happening at the Takoradi Mall Event Center. And all you need to do is just dial *713*33*15# to buy your tickets now and be a part of this. Regular is 100 CDs, VIP is 150 CDs, and VVIP is a cool 200 CDs. All right, so yeah, that's all you need to know and be a part of this amazing event. And finally, right?
Yeah.
We have single taken onboarded.
Chai.
I know where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so whether you don't know where I am because you are taken.
I know where you are.
You know where I am.
Yes, I know where you are.
Okay, I see.
So whether you are single, taken on or onboarded, we've got something special planned for you. Join us for a night of games, karaoke, conversations, and all-around fun. Mark your calendars, Sunday, 15th February 2026. So this is a day after Val's Day. I know a couple of people who will tick all the boxes, right? And they'll tell you that it depends on whose accent.
Wow.
Yeah. Charlie, Ghana girls, you for fear them.
May these people never find us.
You for fear them like...
you say Ghana girls.
Now,
please, the Ghana boys.
Who else will take all these boxes?
Boy.
Oh, please.
Did you listen to Is Your Boo yesterday?
Please, Charlie, right
Is
now,
your boo
your
boo?
I feel like, and again, right, after some videos we've seen this week, Ghana girls, you should just...
Ghana boys.
After some videos we've seen on social media, you should just
relax. They asked the guy, who is Benes? My secretary.
But
so who is Benes? Oh, my wife to be's friend. Hey, Master.
No, but
please.
You can't. Your wife to be Carl's friend can't be your friend.
Somebody that you've had a one-night stand with.
Oh, please. There Benes, no, you have to specify. There are many Beneses anyway. Let's not enter there.
Please, let's not enter is your boo because honestly. So yeah, he was on. Hero Daniels was on Breakfast Daily yesterday. Apparently he's a singles president, and when they posted his picture, that his flyer that he was coming on set, Amiel came to comment that he's not our president, I don't know him. And they're like, yeah, because you're not single.
Yeah, because you are not single.
Yes, you're not single. So yes, Single Taken Unbothered, and it's happening on the 14th of February at 2 p.m. Beck's Event Center, Sobikwe Lane, Accra, Ghana. And are the ticket prices there? No. But we have some videos to show our viewers about who this man is.
Is he a TikToker?
Yeah.
Welcome to class. This is a list of men and women that were actually bonding back to their parents for arranged marriages. Chancellor Hero Daniels here, and you people have stressed my life. After a very long semester, there are some people that have refused to listen to all my teachings. All my teachings. Submit assignments, you will not submit assignments. Go out on dates, you will not go out on dates. Answer your DMs, you will not answer your DM. Join a community, you will not join a community. Nothing! You don't want to do anything to graduate from this university, so I hereby rusticate you from the Singles University. If you hear your name, don't beg me. Oh. What is that? Number 1, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you are rusticated. What is your problem? Emmanuel, you are never serious with your life. Why? Pick one girl and settle down. What is your problem? Ebuka, Yusuf, Edward, Olivia. Wait till be this one. Aurora. I don't even know who that is. Luna, that's why you're a lunatic. Chiamaka, Aisha, Precious, how many times have I rusticated you from this university? How many times? People are stressing me. If you shall hear your name, you are hereby rusticated. No appeal, you are no longer in this university. Valentine is coming. Hell, where is your boyfriend? Where is your girlfriend? That cannot be your case this Valentine. Not while I'm here. Chancellor Hero Daniels here, the Chancellor of the Singles University, and today I'll be teaching you how to find a Valentine before February 14th. Number 1, you see that your DM, go and answer it. Because a lot of you just like to see unread messages. You just like to scroll it. You feel like it's flex, You see that guy or that babe that has just 100 followers and has a throwback picture of him or her in 2020 when they were suffering. Don't underestimate the person though. That person might just be the love of your life. We watch, we don't judge. Some of you just to be packing DMs. What is he doing in your DM? Packing stuff. Number 2, start going out. Some of you don't go anywhere. Your own is just to be sitting in your bed and you expect your man to be delivered to your doorstep. I don't understand. Now food, what's wrong with you? Go out somewhere, even if it's the mall. And you have to be careful of the places you go to. How would you expect to find the love of your life in a strip club? How? A place where they objectify women, and you think that the person that you will see there will not objectify you? Go to bookstores, go to churches, Anyways, there are plenty mad people in all those places I just mentioned too, but at least you have a better chance. Go out! You are not a furniture. In the words of Nelson Mandela, the reason why a strawberry does not look like a straw is because all that glitters is not gold. See you in the next class. Valentine.
Incredible scenes, right?
Valentine is coming. You know a funny thing. He's rusticating people from the University of Singlehood is single.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what he said. That's what he said on Breakfast Daily yesterday. So
anyway, so what happens to his career once he finds his personal person?
Oh, he'll teach you how he got out of the singlehood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wish him well.
He'll use practical examples.
Anyway,
and show you.
Amazing. So Single Taken Unbothered is happening today, right, at 2 p.m. It's happening at the Beck's Forex Event Center here in Accra. If you put it on any of the location tools online, you would find the place. And, if you want to have a good time, it's also a good alternative, right? So amazing. We'll take a quick break. When we are back, there's a lot right here on Breakfast Daily Weekend. Don't go away.
You're welcome back to Breakfast Daily right here on ChannelOne TV with me, Enu Safo, and Jude Duncan. Remember that amazing songstress that started the show? Well, we're about to have a conversation with her and, figure out who she is, what she does, aside the singing, and, give you a bit of insight into Big Trei. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm very well, thank you. How has the journey been with music and everything? By the way, happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
I can see you're rocking your,
you're
lovely
red.
dress, and your nails is nailing.
I
Charlie.
just say.
No, you spotted it. Amazing. Yeah.
Let's talk about your music career. How has it been?
Well, I think, okay, so officially it's been just a year and I like how things are going, you know, gradually.
It's been just a year?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And you like how things are going. Tell me more. When did you start music?
Last year. Like officially last year.
Yeah, but
I started singing at the age of 8, I think, year 8. I started in church, and then when I went to SHS too, I was part of one musical band. We didn't have a name by then, so I knew I could sing. And then when I completed nursing training, I took this music thing seriously.
Wow. So you were, what SHS were you in?
I was in Odan Senior High School. It's in the Eastern region.
Yeah, I know that. And you were part of a singing band at the time?
Yeah, entertainment musical band.
Wow. So at the age of 8, you always knew that you could sing?
Yeah.
What were you singing?
I was singing in church though, but my mom and granny are music lovers, so I think I got it from them. And yeah, I started singing in church. And then when they leave me alone in home, I'll be singing, like I'll be looking in the mirror and then be singing to myself. So,
that means you have support from family as well.
Please.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
then when I completed nursing training, I think my granny and my mom were dubious about my choice, but they later gave me the green light to do music.
They were
Did you
not
still do nursing?
Like right now, I'm waiting for my post, but I'm done.
Okay.
I've completed school. So currently, I'm doing music officially.
Well, there are quite a number of musicians out there who started off as nurses, and of course, some of them are even still. So readily, Diana Hamilton comes to mind.
Hamilton. There's another one.
Then a few others here.
Yeah.
Wow. So Big Trei, how did you come about this name, right? Like, what inspired the name Big Trei?
Big Trei. Okay, so Trei, I took it out of Tracy, Trei as in Tracy. And then the big, I was like, okay, you know, names do have impact on human beings. So why not choose a positive adjective that would describe Trei? So Big Trei, meaning Tracy is going to be big.
Yeah.
Amazing. No,
Clack it, like just
you know, we love that for you, and we really, really hope that you hit all of the aspirations that you have.
Sure.
So, are you an R&B singer and Afrobeats? Like, what best describes the music you do?
Okay, so an Afrobeat and R&B artist. But I started off with drill music because I was trying to explore, the genres. And then now I'm into Afrobeat now and R&B now. Yeah.
And how's the experience? How's it been like? What's the feedback you get from people when they listen to your music?
I think they love the Afrobeat and R&B more so, and that's what I like too. So I'm sticking to that.
So you're comfortable.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that.
What do you usually like to sing? Do you write your own songs first of all?
Of course, yeah, I'm a songwriter.
You write your own songs, amazing. What do you usually like to explore in your songs, right? Is it basically love themes or societal issues or?
Okay, so songwriting for me, basically I draw inspirations from like my personal experiences, the society that I'm in. So everything that I relate to, I put everything in my music. And it's quite simple for me since I'm a songwriter, it comes naturally. Amazing. So let's say I get a beat and then it's my type of beat. I hit the studio and then do my thing.
Who do you look up to in the industry?
There are many. I think all of them. Okay, I would say Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Shatta.
Oh, you look up to
Jackie,
Shatta Ali?
Yeah.
Really?
So are these people you would like to collab with?
Oh yeah. Efia Nocturnal, Jackie, and the likes.
Yeah.
If wishes were horses.
Yeah, but
I mean, you're saying it here.
Yeah.
You never know who's watching or who's listening.
Yeah.
So definitely, sky can only be your limit. Yeah. You
Wow.
have a new song out.
Yes, please. Sorry.
Sorry, who are we apologizing to?
I know, right?
To the people that we've hurt the most, loved ones, family, anybody at all.
Okay, so it's not a love song.
Nah, it's about forgiveness. Yes, so, and I decided to release Sorry in January because I think it's the right song to start off with the year. So that if you're holding grudges against anybody, you let go and then move on. Yeah. So Sorry is about forgiveness, generally.
And where can we stream or listen to Sorry?
On all social media platforms, like streaming platforms, sorry. YouTube. And I have a video out there on YouTube, official video too.
Okay.
On YouTube.
Amazing. See, we wish you well. You know, I like the energy with which I saw you perform, and I really, really hope that you're able to hit the heights. Of course, I know you don't do this alone. You have a whole team, right?
Yeah.
You want to give some shout-outs too?
Yeah, shout-outs to my management team, Miraculous Beats, Mr. Sifa and Favor Blinks. Yeah, and Adolf. They are all part of my management team.
Amazing. You know, shout-outs to the team. You know, we saw the support they give you when you came. Did you sign a contract, by the way? Yeah.
But you don't want tomorrow that will be here since.
Amazing. That was just by the way, right? Sure. I know you are really amazing. What do you have to say to everybody who's supported your music, right?
Okay.
Those who've shared it, those who've liked it, those who've told other people about what you do, even on social media and, you know, in person. Okay,
so first of all, I would say that I thank God for where He's taking me to. And then shout outs to my family and friends who are supporting my music. I mean, they are really, really helping me. They are pushing me, and I'm going to make them proud too.
Yeah, you're going to make them proud. We believe in you, right? So all the best, Big Trei.
Thank you.
No, I like the name. They like the name, Big Trei.
Big Trei, because she's going to be doing big things.
Exactly.
Love it for you. Okay. All right. So that was a brief conversation with Big Trei, and we're loving it. And we'll be right back. We have more for you. Don't go away.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. Never seen you shine so. Never seen somebody ask you if you wanted to dance. For a little romance, give a just chance. I have seen a girl so worried. No
Oh, Charlie.
Just say, is the lady red that he knows how to sing?
Charlie. Oh, right.
Oh my God, Jude!
You know, I don't have to show everything on camera.
No.
Exactly.
Leave small for back doors. Leave small for the lady red that we all know how to sing.
That's the only line you know.
Guys, you're welcome back to Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on ChannelOne TV. As you can see, we've spiced up things a little. Selorm is here, the Dream Maker.
Yep.
Amazing. Selorm, welcome to ChannelOne TV.
Thank
Breakfast
you.
Daily Weekend.
Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine.
So I see that you have spiced things up. And you can't tell me that it's only because of the shoe.
What did you see?
Charlie.
What did you see?
Oh, yeah, you need to see a shoe. A kambu. Charlie. No, the heel is healing.
It's healing.
Charlie. And the necklace is necklacing.
necklacing.
No, and the glasses is
glassing.
Someone is wearing an all red.
Yeah, I've seen into the
Have you commented?
I've spoken. I'm talking about you know. It's you are talking about.
I'm just
You can't tell me that all of this is just for the show. No, but more energy. No, we support it.
We love it.
Yeah.
That's how we like it in the town.
Explain. It's okay. Amazing. Today we are discussing setting up your table, right?
Yes.
An intimate setting for
those of us who are not going anywhere today.
Oh, why are you explaining? Nobody has asked whether they are going somewhere.
For the category of people who are going to be indoors today.
Yeah, so they can make their own thing, right?
Oh, but someone can come over to your house and you can still do what you're about to show us, right?
It's all part of the indoors.
In
I
fact,
mean,
we're
just going to watch movies.
I don't even advise that if you are going to set up your space like that, you are alone. You know, you're like, why you set up this and just sit by yourself?
You have dinner on your own.
Please.
Those people go on dates, solo dates.
Please. Well, you know the funny thing? I saw a story on CNN last night, right, by a group called Open Table. They're an app where they basically check like reservations for dinner and stuff like that. And they said, based on their research, that there was a spike in solo dates this Valentine's and Galentine's. I think Galentine's is the night before, right?
Yeah.
Or the
the
day
night
before.
is the ladies celebrating
ladies
Valentine's.
celebrating.
Okay, ladies celebrating.
Valentine's.
Which one is the
on
day
their
before?
own.
There's a term for a day
There's a
before
term for the day
Valentine's. I
before.
don't know. So they're like, solo dates were spiking, you know, and also Valentine was also like spiking. I'm like, wow, solo dates on a Valentine? Like, you're single, please go and sleep. What are you doing?
No, so I can celebrate myself I can't pamper myself.
Yeah, you can do that on your birthday.
I can't.
You can do that on your birthday.
Valentine's Day is my show expressing
Oh,
love.
please.
Yeah.
Self-love.
So of course,
Yeah, somewhere.
I choose to love myself.
Right now,
on
but I feel like
Valentine's Day.
you can love yourself on any other day. It shouldn't be Valentine's
You
Day.
can also love your partner on any other day.
Yeah, but
Valentine's.
Valentine is set out specifically for that.
Really?
Yes.
I choose to disagree with you.
I read Reverend Bliss Agbeko's history.
Please.
You doubt his research on it. No, I don't
I'm
think
not
so.
doubting his research. I'm saying Valentine's Day is not just set aside to celebrate
Your partner.
Yeah, but it is not. It is even if so fair enough. But then for singles, there's even worse because then like I don't even part.
What makes it worse?
He's shading the singles. I don't blame you.
Exactly. What makes
I
it
don't
worse?
blame you.
But I don't have a problem if you are a single, right? But that's the whole idea that you.
But you have a problem if a single person is celebrating
How
themselves.
can you celebrate your Valentine?
Something crazy.
Anyway, yeah, take us through.
No, but I mean, you see, today, just like you are shading already, or you're already shading people, some people might prefer to be indoors.
And celebrate love alone.
I mean,
Exactly.
of course,
What's
today,
wrong with that,
and
Jude Duncan?
sometimes you just want to be alone and watch movies, eat, cook, watch movies, and
You see,
sleep.
the whole idea of
So just adding
Valentine,
the atmosphere.
I
is
may be
what's-
wrong, right? And permit my limited knowledge on the. But I get the sense that the whole idea of it is to share love, right?
I'm sharing it with myself.
Oh, how can you tell me the story?
Let's make progress.
How can you tell
He
the
doesn't
story?
want to. He
You
doesn't want to
share
change
love.
his mind
So-
about
so,
this issue.
in fact, people said chocolate day, right? Because
Yes.
they were giving out chocolates.
So it means I can buy chocolate for myself on that day.
Fair
Selorm,
enough.
don't mind you. What are we doing today? I see
Anyway,
you brought
okay.
a box full of goodies.
So fine. Duncan doesn't want the single people to enjoy. So it's not
I
me.
look for
I was
some
going to give you some
blanket
tips here and there, but it's not me. Let's assume today is Saturday too. I wish people, maybe your husband is coming for weekend. You are going to visit someone on the weekend or just for today. I mean, those of us who don't intend to step out for expensive restaurants and blah, 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 but we still want to feel the vibes at home, right? It's already getting to 9. By this time, maybe some breakfast. Do you get it? Mind you, please, Valentine shouldn't always be about bedrooms.
Bedmatic.
Thank you.
Bohobium.
We can still
Bohobium.
enjoy the love, the chocolates, and the atmosphere, the connection, even in the living area, in the dining space. I mean, dinner for 2, breakfast for 2. Those of us who enjoy movies, games, by this time, even if you have some, how do you call it, a small breakfast nook for yourself and your partner, whilst enjoying the show. Do you get it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just here to help us add a little bit touches here and there to give you the atmosphere,
Okay.
the vibe. So today, I mean, maybe you can plan for dinner later in the evening, but breakfasts. Those of us who want to just watch movies, they'll stay in the sofa and watch movies all day. Do you get it? I mean, all you need is a little coffee table. If you have a console table in the entryway, that's also fine. If you have a dining table, that's also fine. Valentine is all about red and chocolates. Is that not it?
Yes.
Yeah, so a little red, whatever red you can find. It doesn't necessarily have to be a rose flower. Red could even be the cloth. Red could even be a little petal. Red could even be just a...
A candle holder.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like last week I mentioned, Valentine's is all about warm lights and then fragrances. Is that not it? Candles, lights. Do you get it? So if possible today, maybe you might want to make it a point, reduce or turn off all the harsh lights in the room. And then let's make use of candles. And then table lamps or floor lamps, which I mentioned last week, right? All you need are just warm lights to give that coziness,
Right.
to add that ambience. Do you get it? Together with the fragrances. These days, candles can actually give you the 2-in-1 function. It's giving you the light and the fragrance at the same time. Do you get it? So, I mean, good enough. We have a red, a red candle, another red. Let's just say, should we do breakfast or just a wine setup? Which one would you prefer? Okay, Anopa. Anna.
So this is like ideal for your coffee.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
for like your
those
nice
of us who
champagne.
just love sipping coffee whilst watching the TV. Right? What would you prefer? Let's do coffee.
Yeah, so this is like a coffee.
Yeah.
Cheers. Then this like for your champagne.
Maybe after the coffee.
Yeah.
Can I
Cheers.
have
If you have a
some
bottle
mimosa?
Thank you. If you have a bottle.
To be fair, I'm going to backtrack
Oh.
and say that you can actually have a good time by yourself in celebrating the season of love.
Oh my word! I'm tired of you. at this
No,
point.
you know, like because now Selorm is disabusing my mind of my
Hallelujah.
earlier held position.
you, Selorm.
So Selorm, great job. No, are you throwing the petals?
Yeah, we're decided the table.
When you start throwing the tail like this, then you take me back to my earlier position. But you continue.
Continue what you were saying. We are listening.
You know, I was going to say that, see, back then we were taught about the 5 types of love, right?
Yes.
So there's eros or erotic love between two people who had like a stronger bond,
Yes.
desire, usually sexual, usually romantic.
Yes.
Then there was also like the filial love, right?
Yeah.
That would usually be between family members,
Yeah.
like Eno and myself. So between Eno and myself, we have filial love.
Okay.
There's also platonic, right? Platonic is also what exists between Eno and myself as well, right? And of course,
Only
between
you.
you know,
Only
as
you.
friends. Over Eno and myself, we have a special bond.
Only
Eno,
you.
we've not told them.
I haven't told them.
Yeah, so there's what? There's filia, family, there's platonic,
Yeah.
also like friends. There's also storge, you know, and there's philotia, you know, which is
Yeah.
like, there are different types of love, but I think there's also agape love,
Yes,
which is
agape
more
love.
like compassion. I'm sure that's your
so
church, so you
the
know more
church,
about it. So you can probably tell us, you know, but
After we've
basically,
Church
sprinkled
love.
the flowers. What else are we doing? Are we doing breakfast?
Are we doing
A breakfast
breakfast?
setup. Okay, let's do breakfast, and then see if we can quickly do.
Okay. So for breakfast, all you need are just your mugs. You just need a mug, and then maybe cereal bowl. You get it? Okay. I was going to do a breakfast for 2, but now that we are just 3. Take your bowl.
please, the petal, don't use oil. Leave some for me. I beg you.
What for?
Don't
What
use
for?
all,
No, you are shading single people.
don't use all the shit.
You are shading single people. So right now, what do you want from us again?
Leave small for me, I beg you. Anyway,
What do you want from us again?
you were saying that breakfast for 2. Okay.
That was a plan, but now that
So I think the setup for 2 people is nice, right? And you can do it yourself.
it's something you can do all by yourself.
Because, you know, the thing is that people go and pay
Yes.
like same setup for like very expensive.
Don't you have tea bags at home? Don't you have cowbell coffee at home?
Scramble your eggs.
If you don't have a coffee machine, yes, exactly. Just buy some eggs, scramble them.
Can do 3-in-1 coffee.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, or tea bags if you're a tea person. I mean, today is Val's Day if you want to pamper yourself. Tea bags don't cost much. Even if you don't have, just buy.
Yeah.
Just buy at least. And then today, just as much as possible, just do chibum. Even if it's 4 eggs at a go, 5 eggs at a go, scramble them, and then take your time. And I mean,
Relax and eat.
that's all.
I love it.
I like
That's
that.
all.
I like that. I like that.
So let's do dinner.
You want to do dinner?
Yes.
Does it have to be a white tablecloth?
No. You
Can I use red?
You can go red.
Can I do black?
You can go black.
But I can't do blue.
You can. You just need, Valentine is all about red. You just need a touch of red in there. You can even do it on the bed table. You can even do it on the bed table. This is just to highlight the colors more. Yeah. Other than that, you don't have to worry your head about whether you are putting it on a white cloth or. Okay, you want that glass rather.
It's a champagne flute.
You want you want that glass rather.
No.
So if oh okay, let's do a cocktail. Fork. A knife on the right side. No. On your right side rather. Yeah.
Lefties in Huamane. Lefties in Huamane. Why are you people like that? Like, so if you say, if you are left, you can put it on your left. What will happen?
You just pick it up from that
put
side.
it on your left. Okay, put it on your left. And the
Not
glass
like what
to
people
glass
do
to
to
say
South
on your
Coast.
on your right
You know,
on
We
your right side.
apologize.
It's not there.
We are sorry. We are sorry.
Anyway, we'll
South
pick it
Pole.
like that.
We are sorry, please.
Wow, so this can make for a really nice lunch setup.
Yeah, if
I think
if
so
you
too.
think you're
This is
tired,
really
you're
cool.
tired of the red
The red
rose,
rose.
you
Yeah.
can just
So, where can we find all of some of these things to buy? I don't think if I go to Abuburushi, I'll see some of these things there. Or
you
Kadeshi.
can. You can.
Are you sure?
Agboguleshi I mean, I think that place is known for mostly food stuff. Yeah, but if there are
Shops.
yes, kitchenware shops with kitchenware, glassware,
You find some.
crockery, yeah, or just go to most of the supermarkets, the malls. Yeah.
Do you rent some of these things?
I don't rent, but I sell mostly. I also do shop for
People.
or projects and all that. So
I'm asking for someone, but if the person
Who is that
wanted
someone?
some of this,
Who is
where
that
can
someone?
they find this candle?
this candle. Oh, just walk to Palace, Orca.
They have them there.
Oh yeah.
Red like
Candles.
this, nice like this.
It might not be red, but you get them. You get some there.
I'm talking about red. It's a red moment. Amazing. So guys, beautiful setup. It doesn't take much. Something very simple. You probably have all of these things at home
At
already,
home
right?
already.
So the whole idea is that we are just reminding you how you can spice up your space and rekindle that love, right? It's not lost, it's not dim. You are just not making the thing come out, you know. So we are giving you ideas as to how you can make this special for that special someone. And of course, Selorm is available if you need additional help, right? She's available to give you all of the assistance you need. On this show, you get it free, but when you call her, you have to pay Selorm tax. You know, so Selorm, thank you so much for showing us the different ways this is possible. Can I use like raw rose instead of?
Oh yes, you can. You can even get fresh flowers. Fresh flowers. Those are all ways of pampering yourself. Just that this is cheaper than the fresh one. So if only you can afford it.
The fresh one. What are the florists? What? Let me. This is not.
Why?
I'll talk about it.
Why?
Have you seen the price they are selling fresh flowers for?
This doesn't come
their
with
season.
maintenance.
It's their season.
This doesn't come with maintenance. That one does. You get it.
You need to cut the stem
You need
every
to,
2 days, change
It
the
comes
water,
with lots
put a
of
bit of
care.
sugar inside just to make sure.
I remember we did a show at the florist one time. I think we
Yes.
should go back again.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
we
I
should.
remember last year or
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or
last
2.
year.
Yeah.
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
We need to go back again. I have so many questions. How can you sell one rose for 300 Ghana cedis? Never mind. Another time.
That is the season. The season for
Yeah,
roses.
but anyway, I felt
season
like,
for roses.
you know,
So, yeah. I mean, please, if you're single like me, just stay home and sleep. Okay?
why are you explaining? Why are you explaining?
Cook. I mean, by this time you should have breakfast ready. Cook something nice and watch TV, watch movies. Pamper
Today
yourself.
We'll deliver. We'll do
Thank
delivery.
you. Thank you. Just
Amazing.
order for food. If you can't cook, just order.
You know, guys, I'm lost
I like
for
how the
words.
studio is there's this
like,
relationship.
the-
The men are like, what are they saying?
Let me tell you something, right? Even the mood, like the mere sight of this changes the mood, right?
Yes.
So,
Exactly. Like the smell of like candle lights,
Yeah.
all of that. It sets up the mood. Anyway, if you have a diffuser too, you can use it.
you can use a
Apparently, they are
diffuser.
erotic
These are both
diffusers.
scented. These
I
are
love
both scented.
this. Orange
These are
sanding.
not. Yeah.
Amazing. Selorm, thank you so much.
Yep,
So
yep,
we can
yep,
find you on
yep,
LinkedIn,
yep.
right?
Oh yes, LinkedIn.
And on Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram, where again?
Everywhere.
TikTok.
Selorm the Dreammaker, basically bringing all your dreams to life, right? Amazing, amazing. Always a pleasure having you. Yeah. We'll take a quick break. When we're back, there's a lot more right here on Breakfast Daily Weekend. It's still the Val's Day edition of your favorite Saturday morning TV show. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on ChannelOne TV. It's time for sports. My colleague J. Minta has the very latest. Yeah, welcome.
Oh, thank you very much.
How you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Amazing.
Very well.
But just before we delve into the big stories, quick.
Yes, quick
wishes.
birthday. So this one is to my sister. You are a true gift in my life. Wishing you a birthday as wonderful as you are. Thank you for being such an incredible sister. I may annoy you. You do annoy all of us. But I love you unconditionally. Thank you for being there for me and Darius. We really appreciate you. Happy birthday to Veronica Aison from Theophilus, one of our amazing technicians here at City. This one says, good afternoon, dear. Please, how are you doing? God willing, Saturday is my birthday. A short video from, no. This is Marie Timotei. So happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy birthday
Hansen
to Marie
Ajimai.
Timotei. And we want to wish you a happy birthday filled with God's blessings, joy, abundance, and everything you wish for yourself, right? You're amazing and keep having a splendid day today.
And this one is from Charles Dramado of Unimac IFT, wishing his big boy, Enam Kekeli, a special and a glorious 10th birthday. And he says that he's a special gift on a special day. We love you and grow to be the CIA agent that you want to become. Another one here to Pastor Prophet Theo Royals of the Royal Palace Church in Laka Klamadu. A happy birthday coming from Dennis Carley in La. So a happy birthday to you, Prophet the Royal. Yeah,
amazing.
Take it away. We won't talk again. Take it away.
Oh, yeah. Just a quick one before we run out of here. Yes, so this weekend is all about the FA Cup. And it started last night with Chelsea playing against Hull City. And yeah, that game was quite significant because Hull City is the former club, or one of the former clubs that the Chelsea boss, Liam Rossini, played for during his playing career. And so he going there with his new team for the first time since he got appointed as Chelsea boss. Yeah, that was quite something. He had a lot of family members in the stands to watch his team play. And yes, like you mentioned, they won by 4-0. And the biggest takeaway from that game was that Pedro Neto scored his first hat-trick of his career, his professional career. And that same game, he also had another hat-trick, but this time not in goals, but in assists. Liam Delap bagged 3 assists in that particular game. He provided 2 assists on Pedro Neto's goals, and also he provided another assist for Esteval's goal. And so that's the wrap on what happened last night. And for today, we have some big games coming up in the FA Cup. Not so big when it comes to the Manchester City game. Antoine Semenyo is likely to feature for Manchester City. That's what we have. Manchester City will be taking on Salford City. And then you also have Aston Villa taking on Newcastle. That's a big game. Then you have Liverpool taking on Brighton and Hove Albion later in the day. That's a very big one and an interesting one that we should keep an eye out on. And then, we are building up to the big game tomorrow, which is the Kumasi Asante Kotoko Heartful game. And ahead of the big game, a lot of people have been talking, prominent people have also been talking, who are supporters of Kotoko. And they are embarking on an initiative to get people to the stadium, the likes of the Ashanti Regional Minister, as you can see on your screen. He's bought 200 tickets. Chairman Wuntumi, the Ashanti Regional Chairman for MPP, he has also bought some tickets. Clement Opoku, Jane Fee, he's a former Amansia East DC, he's bought some tickets. And the man you see in your shorts,
the mayor, right?
Kumasi Mayor, he's talked big. He went over to the Kotoko training session with Dr. Franka Makuhine, and he told the players that they should beat Heartful. They should beat them. They should beat them by, if they beat them by 3 or 4 goals, they will chop money on Monday. He said they will chop money on Monday. And so, we are looking out for how that game will pan out. But later you can join us on City 97.3 FM, Republic of Football, between 2 and 5 p.m. For all the lowdown on the build-up to this upcoming game and matters relating to the FA Cup.
Amazing. Very short but very concise, right? Amazing. So thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, AJ Minta. Oh, Elmint.
Oh, Mr.
Charlie.
Duncan. Mr. Duncan. Mr. Duncan.
Yesterday I enjoyed Panorama, by the way. Elmint.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you guys.
Elmint, today form. All right, Eno.
It's been an amazing show.
Yeah, thanks for being my morning Valentine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You
For
didn't
giving me
bring
the chocolate.
anything.
Yes, you didn't bring me any Valentine gift, but
you have
you
to do
brought me
better next
chocolate,
time.
and I love chocolate.
Anyway, guys, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for being a part of our morning. As always, right here on Channel One TV. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow as early as 7 a.m. You don't want to miss out on this.
Bye.